Sarah went to the park. Sarah always took her doll Daisy along with her. Now, although Daisy didn't want to be left at home, she did find her trips to the park rather boring. While Sam and Sarah played ball, Daisy was left in the grass, looking up at the sky. When they played hide and seek or climbed trees, Daisy was left propped up in the corner of a hard bark bench. I wish I could go around the park instead of staying in one place all the time, the doll thought to herself. And on this Sunday morning, Daisy was about to get her wish. There were times when Sarah's brother Sam could be a quite naughty boy, and as they ran across the park, he snatched Sarah's doll and hurled her high into the air. "Something is happening to me at last," gasped Daisy as she flew over the trees. Down below, she could see the children sailing toy boats on the lake, people cycling and skating, jogging around the park, everybody having so much fun. All of a sudden, Daisy was lifted up in the fluttering tails of a passing kite. A strong gust of wind took her all the way around the park. As she looked down, she saw Sam and Sarah searching for her in the long grass by the trees. The next moment, the wind dropped and the kite fluttered, dived down towards the lake. But just before it hit the water, Daisy let go of the kite tail and jumped into the deck of a toy sailing boat. That was lucky, Daisy giggled to herself as she sped across the water. It was her first trip on a boat, and it was wonderful. As the sailing boat reached the edge of the lake, a duck swam across. Perhaps he thought Daisy was a slice of bread or a piece of tasty duckweed, for he grabbed her in his beak and hurried towards the shore. But when he discovered that Daisy was not good to eat, he waddled out of the pond and dropped her in the long grass by the trees. "Look, there's Daisy," yelled Sam, looking very relieved. "She must have been here all the time." "Promise you'll never ever throw Daisy away again," said Sarah, holding on to her doll tightly. Sam promised he wouldn't, but Daisy hoped he would. This was her first big adventure, and she longed to have another one just exciting. So, that was Daisy's first adventure. The next story is Lawrence Goes Adventuring. Lawrence Goes Adventuring. On days when Lawrence woke up and remembered there was no school, he went adventuring. "I'm in the greenhouse today," he told his mom and dad. "You're going adventuring then," they said, smiling, and they opened the back door wide. "Hat," said Dad. "Packed at lunch," said Mom. "Do try to be home for tea." Now it has to be said, greenhouses can be boring at times, but not this one. Lawrence marched down the garden path to the greenhouse and flung open the door. And he strode bold as he could be. The noise was deafening, squawking, squealing, howls, hisses, growls, buzz, honk, and roar. "It's a jungle in here," chattered a little monkey swinging down from a palm tree. "Tell me about it," replied Lawrence, failing to notice that a giant pincher beater had just landed on the top of his hat. "Time to cross the river," said Lawrence. "Look out," shrieked the monkey. But Lawrence never saw the crocodile open his mouth wide or heard its jaws close with a snap. sandwiches his mom had packed for his lunch. "Be careful, there's something hiding in the long grass," warned the little monkey, jumping up and down. But Lawrence was enjoying his banana and didn't even catch a glimpse of the tiger's sharp, sparkling teeth. "Don't move another step," whispered the monkey quietly. "There's a giant snake sliding down from the tree." But Lawrence didn't hear the snake hiss. He was trying to open his fizzy drink. Then Lawrence sat down on the steamy jungle floor and then took out his last slice of cake. "Ah, an elephant," he cried. "Can you take me home? Time for tea." "He's back," called Palm when he saw Lawrence fling open the greenhouse door. "How was your adventuring?" Dad asked eagerly. "Very quiet today," Lawrence replied, and he went inside for his tea. And that's the end of the storytelling today. I'll try to do, if y'all like this video, I'll do 2 more the next time as well. And then we can do 2 more, so on and so forth.